things, let's go.
That's it. Love you guys. Let's go. Gang on me, gang on three. 1, 2, 3. Gang.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Was the Las Vegas Raiders' performance on defense real in Week 1? Yes, it was. The stats are in the stat sheet and the scores in the books, with the Raiders only giving up 16 points. In the first half, Denver Broncos quarterback Russell Wilson was 17-19 for 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. All the commentators were saying Wilson is back and head coach Sean Payton is doing a good job with them. Then Raider defensive coordinator Patrick Graham made some adjustments and the defense held Wilson to 52 yards passing and no touchdowns, and the Broncos to 3 points in the second half. That doesn't mean all of a sudden everything they said isn't true. You'll soon see that Wilson and his Broncos are better than they were last year. The Raiders just improved more, especially on defense. The linebacker core is the biggest reason why the Raiders have improved so much on defense. They play the run and the pass, so they kind of tie the whole thing together. Think about every great defense you've ever heard of. The 2013 Seattle Seahawks, the 85 Chicago Bears, and the 70s Pittsburgh Steelers had great linebackers. The Raider defense isn't that good, but the linebacker core is making them better. Here's Robert Spillane calling the shots, telling the slot corner Nate Hobbs to go with the guy in motion. Yes, that's a simple thing to do, but don't take that for granted. You've seen what's happened with the Raiders over the last 20 years. Guys didn't go in motion and you have one corner on 2 receivers and the Raider defense gets lit up. Now nothing happens here as the ball goes the other way, but don't take that for granted after all we've been through with the Raider defense. Spillane was going to blitz, but he backed out of it. Now he's telling Hobbs to go ahead and shoot that gap. And Spillane was on to something because it leads to a big tackle for a loss. Alright, Spillane sees something here and points to the running back, telling Hobbs to cover him. He has a shallow cross coming his way and everybody's on assignment. Wilson's going to end up throwing to that running back in the flats, and Hobbs has him for a minimal gain. On this one, we're going to see some hustle on Spillane's part, and he's going to run the running back down and make the play. And that, my friend, is leadership by example. Spillane's not a shutdown cover linebacker, but he's getting better. The good thing is he's not allowing a lot of yards after the catch like Raider linebackers of the past. When a ball is caught in his area, it usually ends there as opposed to a gain of 40 after the catch. On this one, he's going to come off of his man and make the stop. On this one, Spillane's going to fake the blitz and cause Wilson to get sacked by taking away his check down. Now this is the play Spillane lost sleep over. You can't just run through your tackle. You have to break down and widen your base. But make no mistake about it, he's rough and rugged against the run. Here he puts the guard on his butt and makes the tackle. He's making sure they don't get away when he gets a hold of them now. Here he's going to come downhill and plug the hole again. He's not really in on the tackle here, but I just like the way he gets rid of guys. Again, he doesn't really make the tackle, that was Crosby, but I love the way he comes up and takes on the center and sheds him. Here he is blitzing and putting a little heat on the quarterback. He doesn't do a whole lot of that though. Here we have Spillane and will linebacker Divine Diablo plugging up holes inside. Okay, we got motion, and here they both are again. They're both going to show excellent sideline to sideline range on this one. Wilson isn't going anywhere. Now we're on to Diablo. He's coming from the bottom right of the screen on a draw on 3rd and long. He stood out mostly in coverage. He was targeted 5 times and allowed 3 catches for 0 yards. You heard that right, 0 yards. Ooh, did the running back hear footsteps on this one? Well, he definitely gave the Broncos reason to hear footsteps. Oh. Here he's going to read the screen and come crashing through. He's fired up for that one. And here he's going to make a mistake. Everything is good until he grabs the face mask. He knows he messed up. And on this one he's going to blitz and chase Wilson around a little bit. And what do we have here now? A turnover. But a penalty's going to wipe that away. And this right here is the play of the day. Saves a touchdown and may have saved the game. Again, when I see a good defense, there are good linebackers on it. Look at all the great defenses throughout history and they're right there. But the NFL wants to devalue them. The Raiders haven't had good linebackers in a long time and they haven't had a good defense in a long time. Now they're finally strong at the position and they look good on defense right now. Spillane does a good job of getting everyone lined up and playing the run. He's okay against the pass. Diablo has always been good against the run and now he's looking good in coverage. He might be a star in the making. No more linebackers always getting beat in the red zone for touchdowns. That's a big improvement on the defense itself. Thank you for watching. See you next time.